Hey everybody, it is Tonya, Thrifty Treasures. Welcome to another video. So the video you're going to see, I was going to save that for Vanessa and mine's next dumpster dive video and just attach it to the end. But I started thinking, I was like, well, once she gets her channel set up, she's going to want to put the vid on her channel. She's probably not going to want all that stuff with me and my kids on there. So I thought, I'll just go ahead and add it to this video. We'll just do like a day in the life, like a vlog. So yeah, here comes like a little vlog of what I'm doing today and what we did last night. Supplemental video here to Vanessa and mine's second dumpster diving video. So we are checking a few dumpsters so we can figure out when they're doing the returns, when they're dumping them in the trash. And so the kids wanted to go with me. So you guys, I'm gonna have to be really strong and confident in myself without Vanessa with me. So let's see if we can find anything. Okay, guys, I'm back here at Ulta. Hold on, I want some. Oh, they got lots of bags on there. Oh, empty. Okay, so just like last time. Bubby, hand mommy that flashlight. Thanks, babe. This is kind of hard to do by yourself. I can't hold a flashlight and use the grabber. So let's see what we got here. So if I drop my phone, that would be really, really bad. Looks like some pizza trash. Let me see. But 10 o'clock seems to be a good time to come. Looks like everybody's definitely gone. And you know, we're right over here too, the PetSmart. So I bet that there's food in here. Why is there food in here? That's weird. And all these beers. I think they had a big ass party or something is what I think. Okay. No, I think somebody had a big party. Watch out. There's like big bags of Cece's pizza. Okay, y'all. We're back at PetSmart. And they are empty. Look at all that food. Oh my goodness. Okay, nothing here to see. Where did they, what else is in here? Might as well go look while I'm here. Ugh. Man, people are eating today. Lots of food in the dumpsters. That one's empty. Oh my gosh, Steph and Steve were right. This is so addicting. That looks like a bunch of boxes. We are good on boxes, y'all. I don't know what this thing is. Maybe it's a different. Oh, it's in a trash can. Okay. I'm just gonna hit this whole strip as long as I'm here. Okay, so we are back behind a Christian bookstore. Okay, we are back behind a Christian bookstore. And look, you see that Unseen But Certain by Daniel Aiken? Retails for $149. Look what they did with the CDs. There's two of them. I pulled them out and looked at them, and the CDs are all damaged. They took them out and just totally damaged them. But I'm gonna see what else I can find in here real quick. Okay, so that was pretty fast. I did that whole route in about 40 minutes. So there was a lot of trash. A lot of it I could not really maneuver by my weak self. So I suspect I'm gonna be gaining more muscles in my right hand with that grabber. But let me think. I grabbed a bag full of some hangers and stuff. I know Vanessa and I like to use those for consignment. And then what else did I get? Oh yeah, I found the Pier 1 dumpster. Yay! I got, there was a real nice wrought iron planter sitting out there, so I grabbed it. I'll show you guys whenever I get home. So I'm super excited about that. I have made note exactly where that Pier 1 dump is, and I am going to be coming back. And they definitely do damage stuff at Pier 1 because they had a table in there, and the table, they had literally taken spray paint to the table and broke the legs off, and it was a sad, lonely looking table after they got done with it. And ain't nobody gonna want it. So that's just pitiful that they do that. But so we're on our way home now. We might run through some neighborhoods real quick, see if there's anything on the curbs. And I hope you guys are enjoying this footage. I know Vanessa's out right now on the other side of town doing the same thing. So all this week, every single night this week, we're just kind of learning the dumpsters and what is the good nights to go. So see you in a minute. Okay, you guys. Back home now. So this is the deal. So back at Pier 1, I'm gonna show you real quick what I got. So check it out. So it is I think it's like a planter. That's what I plan to use it for anyways. A planter I'm gonna put on my back patio. And then I just got I grabbed this bag here. It's got a bunch of hangers and stuff in it. So I'm gonna be going through that. And also, I forgot to tell you guys that we ran into, at one point I was like digging through one of the dumpsters and security came along. And I was like, oh goodness. But the guy, he was an elderly man, security. He was super nice. And he was just like, I don't care that y'all come out here and do this. You know, I just didn't see nothing. I just asked that y'all don't leave any trash laying around outside the dumpster. So I was like, yes, sir. So it seems to be like totally legal. I mean, like he didn't tell me to get out of there or anything like that. And he clearly was driving a car that said, you know, security and everything like that. So, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to carry my little grabber in my car with me all the time. I'm probably just going to just start doing it wherever I am ending up at. Like I'm going to become so addicted. Oh my goodness gracious. But it takes no time just to pop in there and just see if something's in there. So, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed. So good night, y'all. Bye. Hey, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. I am on my way to the animal shelter to donate some of that food that Vanessa and I found in the PetSmart dumpster. So let's keep fingers crossed that they accept it. I sure hope that they do. So I was talking with my friend Deb, and she said even if they won't accept it, that a rescue shelter will. So I've donated here a couple times, but the food has always been brand new sealed. So there it is, right over there to the right. We'll just see what they say. Yay, I'm so excited they took it. So you know, I just walked in and said I had some food to donate, and I could tell the lady recognized me because, okay, here's a story within a story. So side note here, or back note rather, let me think, how long ago? I don't know, maybe 6 months ago or so, I participated in Dwayne Hill's Mothership Products auction show. That's his channel on YouTube. It's called Mothership Products. I highly recommend you guys go subscribe to him. And we were able to raise some money, and we went and we actually just wrote out a check to them. So it felt so good to be able to give that money to help all of the animals. And it really was a good learning and teaching experience for my daughter at the same time. So yes, definitely do that. So I'm so excited. Yay, Vanessa, if you're watching, we can totally donate the food that we get and it will not go to waste. So yay, I'm super excited. Oh, and then also, I was gonna say, so the nice lady in there, she likes tiger stuff. I can tell she collects tiger stuff because she has her little desk, and then she's got like this other like desk shelving unit set up behind her, and it's got like all this tiger stuff, like her name. She's got like some altered letters, and you know, it's like all tigered out and everything, tiger print, or cheetah maybe, I don't know, but tiger, cheetah, I don't know. Anyway, so I told her, I said, you know, hey, I am a reseller. I said, and I have an antique booth, and I have a tiger lamp that's been sitting out there forever. I already have it home. I said, next time I come in, I'm gonna bring it for you. She said, oh, really? Thank you. So you guys watch out. If we are friends and I know you collect something or you tell me you like something, watch out, because it might just turn up in your mailbox. So now I'm going to go by the post office and Goodwill, and then I got to go get labs again. I had a nightmare experience yesterday, you guys, with the labs. It was just not good at all. So yesterday was Tuesday. I went for my follow-up hospital visit. Actually got to meet with the doctors again, who I love my doctors. But some guy got a hold of me first before somebody who knew how to get a good stick to draw blood. And he just jacked everything up. And I mean, I was sitting there probably for an hour or more with him trying to get blood, and he had like 20 vials out. I'll try and insert a picture here in a second so you guys can see. It was just ridiculous. And they stuck me probably about 6 times. And so he stopped after the second time, and another lady came over, but she definitely put me 4 times. And then, you know, when I got back home, I was talking to my friends in the Resellers stew, and they were like, you know, nobody should ever poke you more than twice, because I guess if they poke you more than twice, then they need to get somebody over there who might be a little bit more knowledgeable, maybe a little bit more experienced to know what they're doing on somebody who is a hard stick, hard to get blood from. Because, you know, since I had my transplant almost 20 years ago, I was in and out of the hospitals a lot, so I've got a lot of scar tissue, like up here on the inside of my elbow right here, this area. And they're always wanting to go up here in my arms and feel around, try and get blood. I'm like, look, you're not gonna find anything. It's like, it's always in my hands. That's why my hands are always looking so bruised up lately. So, so we were unable to finish getting all the blood that we needed yesterday. So I got to go back to my local lab draw place and get it finished up today. And I'm just dreading it. I'm just gonna let them know when I walk in the door. I'm like, please, you know, can you please, oh my goodness, excuse me, get, you know, your best person, you know, I don't know how I'm gonna say it without sounding snobby and demanding, but I'm gonna have to say something. So, yeah, I'll keep you posted. Finally making it to the post office. Ooh, Barb, I see your package you were asking me about. Okay, just left the post office. Barb, I did get your package. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do an unboxing on my channel for your package, so I'm excited. I'm gonna do that later today. So guess where I am now? I am at Goodwill. Open, open, open. Okay, what did I get inside the store? I got this nice looking side table here for $7.99. I thought it would look nice with a couple plants on the different shelves. And then I picked up this cool looking silver tea kettle lamp. It was $12.99. Got me a couple pillows to go out back in my chairs. They were only $3.99 each, and they're regularly $20 a piece, so that's cool. And then I got some stuff in this bag. I'll show you guys this stuff here in just a minute. Oh my gosh, you guys. Can I just tell you how good God is, okay? God is so good. So I walked into my lab draw place this morning, the one by my house, and an angel was waiting on me. An angel. So I went in and I told her the whole story. I said, I'm not trying to sound bossy or demanding. I said, I'm just letting you know all the details so that you know what's going on with me. And she's like, okay. And, you know, we get all set up and she's like, she goes to look here, right? And I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, well, I want you to feel what I'm feeling. And she put my finger there and I felt it. And I was like, okay. I said, you can try, you know. I'm thinking to myself, you ain't going to get it. You can try. And y'all, she tied that tourniquet real tight. She said, that's the secret. You got to tie that tourniquet tight. So she tied the tourniquet real tight. And girl, I'm telling you what, or guy, if you're guy watching, blood started flowing right out of here, you guys. That ain't flowed in over a decade. I am telling you. I said, you have just made my day. I said, bless you. I said, I'm going to have your card, your name. I said, I'm going to take the time to go online and, you know, write a review about you. And I was just so impressed with her. I pulled a $5 bill out of my purse. I said, please let me buy you a coffee. She's like, oh, we're not. I said, no, you take it. You take it. So, oh, thank you, God, my special little angel there. And so what's so great about this is from now on, whenever I go back, I can request the same person. So, and I do not mind taking a little extra time to wait on her if she's busy, because she is absolutely the best. I'm telling you guys, I have been in hospitals, like probably a year or two ago, I was hospitalized because I was having some really bad respiratory problems. I have asthma also. And they were trying to get an IV in me, y'all, and they couldn't. And they were trying to drill in my knee to get blood. I don't know what they were doing. I was so traumatized. It was horrible. It was a horrible experience. And like I said, I was just in the hospital for a whole week, and nobody could ever get any kind of blood up here. No, people would stick me all the time, and I have all these bruises on my arms. But they could not get any blood. And this lady, this angel, she got blood from somewhere where people have not been able to get blood from in over 10 years or more. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you so much. And thank you, special angel. And I'm off to the next stop. Just kidding. I forgot to show you. So when I go to my lab draw place, there's like a Dollar Tree right beside it. So I just have to pop in there. So I was thinking about this when Vanessa and I were going dumpster diving. I needed some shower curtains. So I picked up 2 cheap shower curtains at Dollar Tree, one for my back seat and one for the very, very back. So that, because like when we got all that dog food in the car, excuse me, all that dog food, it got kind of dirty back there. So I got that. Got me, they call this decorative shred, but I like to call it squiggles. So I'm obsessed with squiggles right now. I'm like using it like for packing material and stuff. I love it. It's so fun. Who wouldn't want to get a package of squiggles? So I got that. And I like to buy these cheap little red flower bushes at the Dollar Tree because I feel like they look really pretty for summertime. I should have done a better job. I picked some that are missing some flowers, but I was in a hurry, so I just grabbed. But yeah, these are really pretty, and you know, for $1, they look really good for a while too. This really pretty bright, rich red color. Flowers just make me happy. I love having fresh cut flowers in the house too. And then I got just some gardening stuff. I repotted a bunch of plants last night, and I didn't have one of these. And I could have used that. And I got these for dumpster diving. So I'll be sure and use those next time, you guys. I'd like to go right back behind this Dollar Tree right now, but I'm too chicken, so I'm not going to. Maybe I'll go somewhere before I end this video out. We'll see. We'll see what we get into.
Okay, I did forget to show you guys one thing. I got this awesome Ray Spooner Hawaiian shirt, and I wish for Snapchat called just press the button and it'll go, but it doesn't. But so this is what the label looks like. It's totally vintage. I'm so excited.
Check out that Batman hot rod, y'all. Can you see it? That is so cool. So I wanted to tell you, it's so funny, like when I leave in the morning time, after I drop my daughter off at school, I'm all excited for the day. I'm like amped up. I'm like listening to rock and roll. And now it's like 4 or 5 hours later, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. I got the classical music on. I'm chillaxing. All right, so let's see what kind of jewelry I got earlier at Goodwill. I am so spent. Oh my goodness. I might be pushing it a little too much. So losing a lot of steam here, you guys. But I did pick up some jewelry pieces when I was at Goodwill earlier. So I wanted to show you guys real quick before I close out the video. So this one is really pretty. It is a Texas, it's a gold Texas watch. And I paid $2.99 for it. I've really had good luck selling Texas items on Poshmark. I've actually sold 2 Texas themed jewelry pieces on Poshmark. So I'll probably put that up on Posh. And then this one was really neat. This is an Anne Klein watch. And it's a little bit, it looks to me like a little bit of an older brand. It's got that stretchy band to it. And this one was $3.99. So probably put that up on eBay. And probably Posh. This I'm keeping for me, you guys. It is so cool. Look at it. It's like one of those clamper bracelets, but it's peacocks. Isn't it pretty? It was only $3.99. See what it looks like on. It's gorgeous, huh? I love it. Love the colors. And then I'd given all my jewelry to the little girl up front. And when I came, she was done sorting and she found this and she thought I might like it. Because it matches the, oopsie. It matches the bracelet, and I didn't even see it. So I said, yes, I want that one too. And that one was $2.99. I'll keep these pieces for me. I love them. So pretty. Love peacocks. I love everything. I mean, I can't think of too many things I don't really love. And going with the crab theme, you guys remember last weekend at the garage sale I found those super cute crab earrings for $1. I picked up this little crab necklace. It's on this long gold tone chain, and this one was only $2.99. So I haven't got my loop out to see if anything's on it. I just knew I really liked it, so I picked it up. But I'll check that out whenever I get home and see if I see anything on it. At first I thought maybe it was like Zodiac, but no, I don't think it is. So that, and then the last thing I got was, this was kind of cool. It was, I think it was $3.99. But they had, yeah, $3.99. They had a nautical display there at Goodwill, and I walked over and checked it out, and I saw this little crabby. And going with the crab theme, right? Like I always find things in bunches, like it's like crabs lately. So yeah, I don't know if maybe it's like a portable ashtray, because there are some little like divots right there. But I don't know. I'll probably just use it like as a trinket box or a display piece in my bathroom, because my bathroom's kind of nautical themed. So yeah, really cool piece, really neat. Love that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's ride along. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next one. Bye y'all.